Hello and welcome to the very first round. We won the die roll and we are definitely gonna keep this hand. I mean, we have turn 2 negate into turn 3 Maroon Crusader, into turn 4 cycle Chroma's Vengeance into turn 5 MTGO or something. Obviously not something like, oh my god, that's so sick. But it is a pretty good opening. I mean, it's not bad. It definitely isn't. So yeah. We can run out the JIT on turn 4, which I think is better because now I have the negate up. I might say, well, you want to keep the negate up later on to protect the Maroon Crusader. That might be possible. Let's see what it does here. Desperate Ravings or something. Wait, what? What does cost X in red and blue? Oh. First strike, haste, whenever a player casts a spell. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, it's just about the first strike and the haste. Odd color combination though to be playing that card in. And I am just gonna run out the Maroon Crusader here. And you might say, well, you should block. And I assume a lot of people would block here. But I'm not gonna, because if you can drop Doom as average GT on it, it's just really sick for me to do so. So he has a burst lightning, fine. I still find his color combination to be pretty bizarre. And I'm gonna cast this member or source plowshares then. But I'm gonna do it on his upkeep. The reason for this is if he wants to counter it, which he can. I'm gonna dismember. If he wants to counter it, he can, but he has to do it on his turn, and then I negate it. So don't stop on opponent's turn anymore. Doesn't have anything. Nice. Come on, land. Sword bottom mine, not bad, but not what I wanted. I want to keep the negate up, gonna cycle a Chroma's Vengeance just to be able to find myself some lands. Because I do need lands at this point. Like, I started with 3 in my opening and haven't drawn a single one. Obviously that means I've been drawing spells, which isn't bad either. But you gotta be able to cast those spells, and if you do not draw land, you usually can't cast them. So, okay. Go to combat. Whatever, I'm just gonna plow it. So yeah, interesting deck he has here. It's 2 really strongish creatures, I guess. But his color combination is like so bizarre. Man, all I want, and this isn't that hard, is to draw some lands. Like, my opponent already has 6 of them, and he's been able to cast these really big spells like Thunderblasts and stuff like that. So it's a 7/2 that I can block, and then becomes a 6/1 with trample. I think I block here just to prevent 7 damage. The problem, of course, is that it comes back. Not much I can do about that at this point. We can cast this for 1, I guess. Okay. Yay! So we're gonna take 5 from this then, and block it. Yeah, as I said, this is a pretty bizarre deck. It's mono red with a splash to blue for some odd reason. Yeah, I'm gonna concede here. Like, there's no point in playing this out. Let's see what card I would have drawn. Mentor the Make. Nope. So the fact that he basically is mono red flash freeze obviously comes in. I think Ost is a good possibility. Stuff like Marshall Coop might be too slow, though. I don't know. Dissipate obviously is, negate probably is. The rest is a keep, I think. Oust, sure. Yep. So we'll see. I mean, we still have strong finishers, strong cards, but at least we hope to, draw some lands this time, because as you saw our opening hand, we started with 3 lands. We had a pretty strong opening hand. And all we did was just draw junk. We didn't even draw a single land to be casting things. As soon as I draw if I draw 2 lands and I be able to play Tamio, that game is way different. Not gonna mulligan this. We have Windburst Guy turn 1. He mulliganed to 6, so we have that advantage already. Hideaway, sure, we'll pick an End of Honor and then put them on the bottom, whatever. Seems unlikely that I'll ever draw him. At least now we have stuff like Mutavault there to start blocking things. And again, he has a Volcanic Island. No clue what he does with that stuff. Now, I obviously don't want to trade a land already for this. I'm gonna play the Mutavault just to bluff it. Maybe I just plow it now. Yeah, I'll just plow it now. The reason for this is that he can easily have Force Spike. Why the hell did I then? Or maybe, yeah, miscalculation or stuff like that. Yeah, sure. A lot of reasons to bullshit my way out of this. Because that's basically what I've been doing right now. Saying bullshit things. So we have Flash Freeze, which I'm gonna keep up here until I can drop a bomb like Elspeth. And let's hope he taps out that turn 4 or something. With a red spell, pretty strong red spell. Gonna play the Pilgrim here. Because then if Meloka comes into play, they both have lifelink and I can start getting life against a deck like his, which seems to be a bit aggressive. Elspeth with Windburst Guides actually works really well. So he has Burst Lightning. I'm gonna let that resolve actually, don't care about the Pilgrim that much. If he Burst Lightnings, that's fine by me, bro. Taps out for Keldon Champion, which I'm gonna Flash Freeze. And all I need now is land. If I draw land, that's really good. I obviously don't, because it's me. Let's animate this. Begin combat. Attack here. Next time we can animate to keep Jit and start doing stuff like that. Where did he gain a life? How? Oh, Surge Plowshare, okay. The question is here if I do draw land, if I do play one of these. I think the answer is no, right? Maybe. Maybe the answer is yes. But which one then? Like he does have blue and there has to be a reason for it. And maybe that reason is counter somehow. We'll find out right now. But I mean, if I animate Mutavault, and then he has a way to kill it, that's really tough for me because then I can't play my 5-drops anymore. While now if I animate Mutavault and he has an answer for it, I can bounce it back with Meloku. Or he has an answer for the Meloku, which is also fine because it's then a 1-for-1 trade. Meloku, by the way, with Windburst Kites is also a really good combo. Because you can just start digging through your library to find cards you actually desire. Interesting. I'm gonna animate Mutavault. I keep it with Jits. Then swing with both. What is he gonna kill here? Is it Charm? So yeah, we are gonna pay 1 and return it. So this is why I wanted to drop the Meloku over the Elspeth previous turn. Now we can play a land, keep the Jit on the Meloku, and then swing with it as well. And I think at that point his Shrine of Burning Rage is obviously gonna be way worse. Or keep obviously fiddles, I mean that's fine. And well, maybe this is a mistake by my opponent or he has something here. What the hell for 1 mana does 4 damage? Fire Blast? Wow. Did not see that coming. Yeah, okay, I guess. He wastes 3 cards for Moloku. And I have a token in play. I'm fine with that. If I were him, I obviously would have played it a bit different. Like, I don't see why what he did now was particularly good. He can't even activate Shrine, wow. So, let's keep this. If he has an answer, fine. He just wastes another card on token. Oh, he has repeal. That's pretty good. So now we drop 8.5 tails and pass the turn. Target spell or permanent. So we can't actually protect anything from Shrine of Burning Rage because of this. But I mean, he has been using so many cards. Wow, he has Bonfire. He has Bonfire. Like, there's no other card he would have there that he miracles or shouldn't miracle. So yeah, we won that one. He has a bunch of removals, so maybe negate is good, but I think it's too narrow. Like, what would I sideboard out to bring in the negate? Nothing good, right? I mean, 2 good cards. Silver Knight is so key in this matchup. What is the blue for? Like, he has double fetch and a Volcanic Island to splash the blue. I would assume it's for some kind of counter because nothing else in blue fits the team that is running. Would I like to mulligan this? We have removal, we have flash freeze, we have a pretty good creature. It's basically a mulligan because of the angel, and we need an extra planes to be able to cast our creature, but it's not that bad of a hand. Yet again, he goes for the volcanic. Spike Shot Elder, a really good card. Or interesting card, I'll say it like that. Do I dismember here? I think I do. I mean, deal myself 4 damage to get rid of his creature, yay me. And it's just a stupid 1-1, but if he has an Ash Gelatin here, fuck me. And of course he has the Ash Gelatin, man. I knew I shouldn't have dismembered. Why always me, right? Silver Knight, really good card, but holy moly, get me a planes right now. Silver Knight is just gonna tear his deck apart. I don't see what answer. Oh, blue was repeal. Right. But I mean, as soon as I draw a plane that's really good, Ember Hauler, yeah, just gonna use Flash Freeze here. Don't wanna have him add extra pressure. Obviously, it's the wrong kind of land. Play the Sword of Metal Mind because as soon as I do draw a plane here, I'm gonna have a 4/4 protection from typical colors, 2 of his colors, which he can't actually stop, and then just win the game on that. The problem with that, of course, is that I need to draw the goddamn land first. And we have 9 of them, or basically 8 of them, out of 30, which isn't that great of odds, because Windbreak's Heights obviously doesn't instantly resolve. He has Silver Vortex, which is just gonna kill me. Yeah, this game is over. Not gonna win this one. Even with Silver Knight into sort of my... Well, maybe. This is pretty good, actually. It's a 4/4 that does a lot of things. He can't actually kill. He goes down to 17. I go down to 6. He's gonna not do anything. I'm obviously gonna attack here. I don't see why I wouldn't. Yep, get a Wolfie. I probably want the Hand of Honor over the Martial Code because I don't want to tap out. Then I deal 6, 8. So I just need to have him not have any burn, which seems unlikely. He most likely has something like a Burst Lightning here. Then it's just GG. Yeah, it's Burst Lightning. No, it's Electrolyze. Okay. I guess that explains. Wait, he has Chandra's Phoenix? Oh. Yeah, okay, that's GG. Wow. Okay. So we lose the very first round against, well, basically mono red, but they're not fully mono red. And I'll see you guys for the second round.